Now, a good way to get started, if you want to learn more about any of the features MongoDB provides, is to dive into the official docs. Even though that sounds a bit cheap, it indeed is a good way to learn about all the available options and things you can configure. In the official docs, you will find the detailed docs for the MongoDB server, which is what we're using right now. And there, most important for you are either the frequently asked questions at the bottom. You find, of course, docs for all the features, but we'll cover them in this course. But you should also check out the installation docs to make sure you got everything set up correctly. We did this in the first course module though, so that should be the case. So then the Mongo shell docs are also interesting, because here you can learn more about how to use that Mongo shell and how to configure that. Now, the documentation is one good place, but obviously there also are some important or interesting things that I want to show you right away. So let's do that. And for that, let me open a new terminal. Here, I did open a brand new terminal, or on Windows you would open the command prompt, and I currently have no MongoDB server up and running. So no MongoDB process is running in any terminal window. Now, you learned that on Mac you can start a new server with sudo mongod. On Windows it was just mongod. And you can start a shell and connect to a running server with the Mongo command, assuming that you did follow the setup steps in the first course module where we also configured the path variables. So this is how you can start these processes. Now, the mongod command actually can be configured with a couple of flags. We already saw the -- port flag, for example, to change the default port. Now, there are more flags, and you can see all flags or options with the help command, --help. This is quite a long list because the server can be configured in various ways, and we'll dive into some of the features like authentication in a separate module of this course. But you can definitely go through this list to get a feeling for what you can generally configure. And now there are a couple of options which I will walk through together with you in the next lectures.